Stop. Before you view any more of this video, grab a mirror. Look at yourself. Are you a young and fit person interested in learning how to breakdance? If you answered yes, then this video is an instructional video. If you answered no, then this video is for pure entertainment. Breakdancing is a dangerous hobby if one does not take the proper procedures. Dangers include broken bones, bruises, and sore muscles. To lower the risk of injury, follow these helpful tips. A. Always stretch before practicing or battling. Stretch out your fundamentals by doing things such as touching your toes, doing a split, twisting your back, and moving your shoulders and neck. B. Make sure you always have help around if you need it. C. Stay refreshed with food, water, and occasional breaks. D. Try to get padding for your wrists, elbow, and ankles. Now, interested in breakdancing? Breakdancing first originated from the depths of New York City suburbs in the 1970s. The first form of this was performed by James Brown and coined the good foot. This dance is a mix of martial arts and various cultural influences. Today we're going to learn the basics. Breakdancing is first and foremost a dance, so loosen up. Keep your shoulders down and arms flexible. Also, stay on your toes as you'll be moving a lot on those. There are two main parts to any breakdancing routine, and that is footwork and power moves, and two types of breakdancers, power and style. Power breakdancers focus more on power moves, while style breakdancers develop their footwork and style. Let's start with footwork. Footwork is the motion you do as you start or transition. It is a staple of style breakdancers and allows you to show your creativity. The most common footwork moves are the top rock and the six step. The top rock shows you is how breakdancers usually start off, and the six step is a move that gets you on the ground. These two moves are highly recommended to be learned first because they provide the groundwork for more advanced footwork. The first of the two, the top rock, is a standard starting routine. You start with both feet spread out about shoulder width, facing forward. Now, it doesn't matter which foot you start with, but we'll use the right foot as an example. Take your right foot and cross it over your left foot and out in front. Now, put your right foot back to its original position and do the same with your left foot. This is the top rock. Now move your feet to the beat of any song you want to dance to, and you're set. All breakdancers add their own style and shuffle to it, making it their own. You can add anything you want to it, which is why it's so essential. Next is the six step, which is the first groundwork most people learn. It is called the six step because you take 6 steps. Start with the legs spread apart and both hands on the floor. You will be symmetrical and leaning over. If you are right-footed, you will start with your left foot like me, and if you are left-footed, vice versa. Take your starting foot and put it between your opposite foot and arm. Here's a side view for an easier comprehension. As you do this, you will lift your opposite arm. Now take the opposite foot and tuck it under your butt like you're squatting on that leg. Once again, a side view. After that, switch hands over your body. So if you were leaning on your right hand, you would switch to your left on the other side of your body, as shown. As you do this, tuck your other foot as well, so that you are actually squatting. At this point, you should be in a squat leaning back on your dominant arm. Now take your dominant sided leg and hold it straight out. Make sure your heel is touching the floor. Make sure that you are not putting weight on your foot. Instead, keep it on your arm and keep your hips up. Next, turn your body towards your supporting hand and stick out your other foot at a right angle to the first foot. The final step is to slide the foot under the other foot in a sweeping motion until you are in the original position. That's the sixth step. It has many variations and you can add many things to it, but this is the most basic form. Now that you've seen some footwork, the next part is power moves. These are the crowd pleasers and take immense strength. They are also the specialties of power breakdancers. Power moves has two subdivisions, freezes and actual power moves. In this video, we are going to learn a freeze because an actual power move takes months to learn and not several minutes. A baby freeze is a basic freeze that many people start off learning, hence the name baby. Here's what it looks like. Your start position will be a squat, balancing on your toes. Now, if you are right-handed like me, then use your left arm and vice versa for left-handed people. Take your left arm and bend it inwards. On the back of your arm, where the triceps are, is a flat area. It is behind your elbow and is the place where you're going to balance when you do this freeze. Twist your body to the right side, and remember that this is for right-handed people. Keep your arms in front and put that flat area on your elbow right next to where your knee bends. Now put that hand on the ground, keeping the flat area and the side of the knee attached. Take your other hand and put it on the ground farther out. Depending on your weight, flexibility, and strength, the other hand you'll be putting will vary in distance. Adjust it to your preference later on. Imagine there's a straight line connecting both your hands on the ground. Your head and center of gravity has to cross that line. This is done by tilting towards a line, and as a result, your body should start to rise. Don't be alarmed. As long as your posture is correct, you should not fall. Lift your feet off the ground and you have done a baby freeze. This is just a start for your career in breakdancing. If you keep practicing, you'll be sure to one day become an awesome breakdancer. Join a local dance club or train with your friends who are also breakdancing, and remember to stay safe. Thank you for watching this video.